What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome to, I guess you can say, game number 7 after taking our first loss in our budget squad season. We played a very, very good opponent, and we end up just coming short of the victory. So hopefully we can bounce back and see if we can get that 10 wins, because that elite that we would be able to get could really benefit us. There's definitely a player we could hopefully be able to use if we get that far, and it's a little tough because I don't even know how they do the matchups. Like last year, I felt like they did a pretty good job. When I was in my budget squad last year, I faced a lot of lower tier teams, and this year I'm facing a lot of people with like a lot of like elites. And I got, besides the limited players, which I'm going up against, the most people got, as this guy got AP and he's just running everywhere. Like these guys got like 7, 10, 12 elites on the team, and here I am with like 4, and I'm like, wait a minute, man, I'm not getting matched up like this. This isn't fair. What's going on here? But he ends up just having a nice little rushing attack. He actually had a very nice little scheme out of the Texans playbook. He just pretty much stayed under center, and you will see that he just dominates me throughout the game. So 1st and 10 right here, we end up going to 5 wide, and we end up just getting a little lucky right there by not throwing a pick. But very next play, we end up running with our own AP, and we end up scoring with ease, tying the game. So back again under center, and from my opinion, back from Madden, I want to say I think like Madden 6 is when I realized back then that I can't even put together in words what I'm trying to say. Basically, if you got a scheme that works in just one set, it's very difficult for your opponent to pick up on what you're doing, because there's a lot of things that you can do, and if you're giving him the same look, they don't know what to expect. So from that formation, he's passed on me. He's ran the ball well. He's run stretches and dives, and he's also doing these good routes. So giving me a little trouble on what to pick up on when he comes out, what to try and defend. So that's why every year I try my best to just find one real good formation that I can do everything out of, that I can pass out of, that I can run out of. Last few years actually was the snugs that we ran, and this year it's mainly pistol trips with some single back jumbo. But he's doing a good job of just keeping everything looking the same, and I'm not doing a very good job of picking anything up. So right here we throw just before we got to his user. Thankfully we precisioned that inside, which kind of gave us like the extra 3 inches that we needed to fit that pass in, and we end up coming away actually with the touchdown. So back again on defense, and here's AP again, just absolutely running right by everybody. Now that is one thing I don't have on defense. I don't have a lot of speed. I feel like I got a decent amount of speed on offense, but on defense I just had to settle with what I got. Defensive players are really expensive. The fast, good players are really expensive, and I don't have any of them. There's definitely some upgrades I know I need to make. Anthony Barr is definitely somebody I want to get. I want to get some speed at my safeties. But, like I said, I got to go on ahead and make do with what I got. So here we go, 1st and 10. We end up running the ball right here, and we do get ball at halftime. So I'm hoping that if this plays out well, we can be taking our first lead of the game starting the second half. But that all has to start with us scoring here. So right here, we hit the outside. We pick up the first down on the 3rd down. 1st and 10 right here. We end up going back over the middle, throwing to our tight end, picking up the 1st down. Right here, we get a little glitchy with the wide receiver screen, man. Get that in your game. The wide receiver screens are definitely tough this year. So 1st and goal, we try to run right up the middle. We got no yards. Right here, fullback dive it, and we end up scoring, leaving only 20 seconds remaining. So hopefully we cannot allow him to get himself in field goal range, and we get ball to start the half. So hopefully that can help us get our first lead of the game, and hopefully from there, just build from there and maybe get a stop. As you can see, not really stopping him whatsoever. So he decides to run the ball. He had so much room there. That block shed came out of nowhere, and I didn't even see it. But 21 all right here. Again, back again on offense we go. Now it's like, okay, let's see if we can take the lead. You'll be surprised, over my many, many years of playing Madden, there's some games, just like how this is going, where my opponent is just dominating me every single time he touches the ball. I just cannot stop anything they're doing on offense. But I'm able to hang in there by having a good offense myself and being able to keep up the pace with them scoring. And then I'll get the ball at halftime and I'll take a lead. And then from there, their game plan just changes. They're not in the lead anymore. They're now behind, and they just start playing a little differently, make a mistake or two. You'll be surprised on how just playing from behind can change somebody's game plan. Right here, we end up getting a beautiful run with AP. You see he's got 150 some odd yards on the day, absolutely killing. And his AP is destroying me as well. But we're up 7 here, and right here, just one stop. Like, can we just get a stop? Something, fumble, interception, something. So right here, he hits the flats, and you see I'm trying man-to-man. Not really working out for me. You know, he's killing me under quick with the drags. Then he has he's got a very good scheme out this formation. He's not passing much, but when he is, he's making really good reads, and he's calling the right plays, and he's just one step ahead of me like every single play call. So 1st and 10, we're in the 4th quarter. It's up, and there's the one mistake we just may need, where he runs right into Gooden, and Gooden running full speed, utilizing all 86 speed of him, just absolutely coming down, crashing with the hit stick, and we end up recovering. Of course, you know, true clock is on. We're going to go ahead and try and waste as much time as possible. Now we're in field goal range, so now it's like, okay, scoring is not even necessary. Getting the time, oh my God, AP, calm down. Getting those timeouts are more important, so we're going to go on ahead and just run the ball. We're perfectly fine with taking 3 right here if we don't score. So just a few fullback dives, and then we try to toss over there to the left, and we cut it back inside. We could have hit outside, but cut it back inside, take that last timeout. Now he needs a score, and he also needs a onside kick in order for him to come back, since he doesn't have any timeouts. So definitely feeling good about our chances here. And he's still under center, and he's still throwing dots. Like, it's got a good scheme here. And I'm doing the A through Z series on my other channel, so I have yet to play with the Texans playbook. I haven't made it that far, but definitely interested in, when I get there, taking a look at this under center formation that he got here, because he was calling some plays, and I'm looking like, wow, like those are some really good plays. They got some good posts, some good crossing routes, some good out routes, just a lot of good plays. But speaking of good, that right there was a very good defensive jump for us, and that right there is going to go ahead and do it as we end up winning the game. So that's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We end up holding him to 0 points in the second half, and we come away with the victory, inching our way closer to what is hopefully a 10-win season, so we can get that free elite pack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, see you guys next video. Peace.